Now, guys, it's time. Oh no, I have to refresh it. It's not time for the Alabast Oracle. It's time for the Tracadian Tribune. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey. Woo! Oh, motherfucker! Right off the bat, front page. Fuck all of y'all.
Pups lose again. Not surprised.
No.
Disappointed.
Hold on. The actual Cubs are doing really well right now. Screw all of y'all. Do your homework. Man, if you're gonna make fun of me, at least do it when they're doing bad. They've been extremely hot. I am. This is a travesty.
You think this is bad, folks? He's gonna even be more extra tomorrow night for MNW.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started.
You don't think that's bad?
You ain't seen Jack.
Man, I've never
You want to hear fire? You want to hear fire on the mic? You about to get your pipe bomb. Anyway, it is not Tuesday. It is Monday, which means let's look through this travesty of a paper.
Craft Fair opens all manner of homespun items. Pups lose again. Womp womp.
Shut up.
The fate of Longdale.
Oh my God!
LeJake with 400 bits. I'm with Bosco on this one. Go Cubs. What are you laughing about?
Oh, page 2, Adventures in Alabast, a new featured serial. It's Remy. Ah, Lord General Remus Corbeau, heroic protector of civilization in the wild frontier land of Alabast, leading the charge against savagery astride in his faithful Griffin Malbolo.
What the? Who drew this?
It's so good.
I believe that art was by our good friend August Christopher.
Wow, the detail work from August Christopher on this Remy drawing.
Now that I'm important again, I'll need a fresco.
See, this is why I held off on this.
This is ridiculous. Holy crap.
Yeah, we're going to be dedicating like a good 20-30 minutes to this fucking... Oh my God. Alrighty, can you please read Adventures in Alabast?
I can. Do you want to read the intro for me?
This one here?
Yeah, the one that's italicized, and then I'll read the actual article.
The Adventures in Alabast, a new featured serial. A previous article about the new lands of Alabast mentioned one General Remus Corbeau, a landless nobleman who lives a life of romance and adventure in this untamed land. We received many letters from readers clamoring to hear more of his exploits, including 3 proposals of marriage. In response, we have asked Elizabeth Smith to write a regular serial column on his adventures, and she insists that everything she writes is accurate and true to the best of her knowledge, as she receives letters from her sister-in-law's cousin every fortnight about the goings-on there. Oh, JP.
Also, his full name is Lord Sir General.
Also,
Lord Sir General Remus
Corbeau. Jake, thank you for the 400 bits, and JMP, thank you for the 100 bits. Aw, man. The Billy Orcs cruise strikes again for the pups.
The Billy Orc curse. There was this orc named Billy that they wouldn't let come into the stadium because orc relations were really weird. And he said, "You'll never win another world title, pups, as long as you live." And they finally broke the curse of the Billy Orc, but, you know, it took a while. The year 6120, I believe.
Take us away, Remus Corbeau. Taming Savage Skies.
Well, I'm not going to read it as Remus. Like, that would be weird. Lord Corbeau, Taming Savage Skies. Sitting tall and magnificent astride his noble griffin mount, Lord Remus Corbeau is a general in the army of Alabast who left Valithia after foul forces sought to cheat him from inheriting the throne. But that is a tale for another time. Oh, I see. This is their opinion column. Currently, the wandering nobleman has found fame and fortune in the untamed New World, where his skill and prowess were quickly recognized, and he was begged to command a battalion of Griffin cavalry, and has since proven his quality in battle many times over. Lord Corbeau is tall, roguish, handsome, but with a noble bearing, and a hawk-like nose, falcon, and keen eyes that betray his cunning intellect. He wears clothes that are suitable to his station, yet are quite practical, for he is a man of action, not a layabout in the least. Some of his earliest exploits were in the ongoing campaign against the local giants of Alabast, who breathe fire and like to turn people into jam by sitting on them. Ooh. General Corbeau used brilliant tactics to rout them and defend the humble settlers in several battles that involved him taking the fight to the enemy. In one particular combat, he bested 6 giants at once with his superior swordsmanship skills and winning him the admiration of a savage but beautiful barbarian queen named Helga.
Great rating.
Well, but he is not simply a man of action, but as a gentleman, many ladies seek his attention. He has many admirers in the city and is constantly bombarded with proposals. One in particular stands out, as a rumor has circulated that an exotic lady from the Eastern Isles named Takahata101 pines for his favor. But both of them are constrained by their duty to their homelands, so they can never be together. How tragic! As this serial progresses, the exploits of Lord Corbeau, his valiant comrades, and the faithful subordinates, including his faithful Mount Bolo, will be documented, and we can assure you that it is all completely true. And for the children, we will also include the bumbling and comic exploits of his quartet of underlings, whose good-natured yet laughable, incompetent antics are graciously tolerated and gently corrected by Lord Corbeau with a good moral message at the end. Until next time, readers.
I now imagine that Panic puts down the paper as he got done finishing saying it, and then Borky says, "Take a letter." Krakos, take a letter. We were writing a letter to them. Dear person who wrote this. Well, well, well. Guess who's wrong today? I can't overstate how fucking hilarious that is, but that picture.
That's amazing.
I want a big one, and I want Bosco to frame it in his house.
I would love that. It's freaking
It's
Remy Corbonaparte. Yeah, Remy Corbonaparte.
This is.
I'm so happy. This is great. I'm glad I showed up. This is wonderful.
Madam Metaphysical Psychic Medium reading the star. Shop located in Bosselet, just past the South Gate. Connor, can you read the fate of Longdale? Absolutely. Mountainside Town suffers worst attack in years.
Chaos. Chaos blanked the town Longdale last Tuesday with a horde of lycanthropes. The assault came at dusk and went on through the night. While the numbers of casualties were in the high numbers, it could have been a lot worse. Many who survived owe their lives to the local avant-gardes who followed escape plan protocols and got the vast majority of the citizens out from the underground tunnel. Many were able to survive via escape via carriage, but it was a more harrowing experience. We still don't know if the count of life lost and property damage. The kingdom has blocked all entrance to the city until it can properly survey the area. Can't say we aren't surprised by this. Pilsen Telemer, spokesman for the kingdom's disaster community. Attacks like this are sadly, as you know, a common thing within the kingdom. Many cities and villages have plans set aside for when this happens. We're glad that so many people were able to escape. The royal family has the brave people of the Fountains Break in their hearts. Once the guards can confirm the cities are safe to re-enter, my men and I will review the damage that has been done by the attack. Review any salvageable infrastructure and dispose of any remaining citizens, or dispose of any remaining citizens that might need proper disposal. Once we review what happened and what lead to this.
Real fast. I think you're cutting out. There's some awkward pauses. 1 second here, dude. I apologize, everybody. That's probably my internet on my end.
No, I'm just pausing.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, dude.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
I love you
Fuck
too.
me. I guess I'm
You
just
were
an
the best.
asshole then. Jesus.
That's fine. Well, yeah, but so what's new?
Anyway.
Oh, no, we gotta talk about this now. I'm so sorry, Connor. I just thought you were cutting out because it was happening earlier in the stream with Nick.
Anyway. Where was I even? Fortify key points and rebuild barricades, and once we have everything secure, bring the people back to their homes so they can reclaim any possessions that may have survived the attack. In the meantime, the royal family is requesting that you open your home to the refugees from Fountain's Break in this period of grief and rejuvenation. The kingdom's disaster committee wasn't originally planning to deal with these kinds of disasters. The original purpose was created to assist cities and villages that suffer from most natural disasters. The committee formed after the famous Onion Grove fire, in which the town of Onion Grove caught fire and burned for the length of 3 days due to a cow knocking over a lantern. Since then, the committee has expanded and grown to accommodate the increase in lycanthrope attacks, assaults by local counts, and the war between the two factions. But the committee isn't the only one helping out. Many businesses and engineers are putting their minds and resources to work and making sure that this doesn't happen again. At times like these, contracts will be arriving by wagon, full with ideas and blueprints to help better protect the cities and its citizens. An example of this is the port city of Nuuk and their famous El Nuuk box system. Nuuk was assaulted by a similar attack a few years ago. A mysterious investor and philanthropist, only going by the name of Sir L, invested hundreds of gilden in rebuilding the city, fortifying the walls, and installing the now named El Nuuk box system in almost every home. The system is a steel and silver lined room with etchings of glyphs to help ward off almost any creature. The box fits about 4 to 6 average sized people, and in the case of assault, families are told to head to the boxes and lock themselves in to keep themselves safe. While there hasn't been an attack on the city as of yet, the fear of an attack from a nearby Count Marcellus Lennox, who assaulted the city the last time. Many there believe these new advancements will help keep them safe. Longdale's mayor has already reached out to the neighboring guild halls to request. Continue on page 5.
Thank you so much, Connor. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Missing purse nets big reward. Oh, first of all, we gotta talk about before I talk about that one, we gotta talk about Tracadian Pizza and Oven Grinder Company. Open 6 days a week. You're getting your grinder on my grinder. The disaster that hit Longdale is increasingly common in recent years, but many say the increased frequency of such attacks is merely a regular fluctuation of natural cycles and not indicative of anything changing in the environment. Oh shoot, that means something's changing in the environment. Whenever we get there, it's always what it's not supposed to be. Imagine we went to get a quest, got there, got the thing done, got back, no problem.
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah, it really is. Missing purse nets big reward. Naval Docks, as a popular place of amusement for many residents and attractions there, draw many visitors to the city. Naval Docks is a popular place, sorry. Visitors especially are welcomed and accommodated by a variety of vendors selling snacks, beverages, and knickknacks, who make a tidy living providing a little refreshment or a memento of the occasion. One such visitor to the city, an Eastern potentate, yes, of no small reputation, lost his purse, which contained quite a sum of coinage, and more importantly, letters of credit with local business partners. The gentleman was beside himself with worry, because while the coin was substantial, the real loss was the letters, which would be useless to anyone except himself. He was aided by luck and by chance by an encounter with Nina Polanski, who helped the traveler retrace his steps along the pier, culminating with locating his purse in some shrubbery. While the coin was missing, the documents were there, and that was enough for the visitor to express his most sincere gratitude to Miss Polanski for her efforts. He plucked a jeweled pin from his turban and gave it to the young woman, who attempted to refuse the gift several times before finally accepting it, feeling that she would create a scene if she did not give in. Jewelry fit for the diadem. A jewelry fit for the diadem of an Eastern potentate. Miss Polanski finished up her work at the stand where she sold Frankfurter sandwiches, and on her way home took the pen to a goldsmith. It was there that she was surprised to discover that the hatchman she was given was worth an estimated 50 guildens. Quite the princely sum for a similar seller of sausages. For a simple seller of sausages. Thank you so much. Oh my god, these are so great. The cat. Oh my god, look at that. Feast. Green Man! Yeah, remember Green Man, guys.
Green Man.
All right, advice from Rom Coulter, certified consultant from Tracadia West Higher College.
I'll go. Here we go.
Due to a prior engagement, Rom is currently out of town for the meeting. All questions will be answered by his intern. We are sorry for any inconvenience. His intern wrote this.
Intern
Misspelled right in his beginning. Dear Rom, I have to ask your opinion on something. Recently, my daughter started dating this new guy. I say recently, but it's been almost a year soon. I met the lad once or twice. According to her, he's a merchant son and travels a lot. Well, find out that he wasn't a merchant son. He was a bloody werewolf. When I brought this up to my daughter, she defended that. She said she was going to marry him. My daughter wants to marry a werewolf. She tells me that she'll be protected if she marries him. But a werewolf, Ron! What should I do? Signed, Concerned Dad. Who wants to be the intern with a crackly voice?
I mean, I could do it. I don't mind. I haven't done it before. I can do that. Is that what he is?
Yeah, he's an intern.
Okay. Dear concerned father, well, now that I know that Uncle Ron would say, but, well, why not? If she's happy, why not? But with all the werewolves and vampires running around and attacking people, so if she's going to be safe, just do it. If you just halt her in the process, she's probably going to get married anyway. It's happened with my aunt and also my mom. Love will find a way.
Dear Rom, I've written before about my missing husband in the past. Your words have helped me cope. After he disappeared on his paladin duties up near the mountains a few months ago, I've been holding out hope. Well, I found out that he's still alive, mostly through letters. I want to be hopeful that he's still out there. I want to believe that it's my Jamie. My sisters are even encouraging me to go see him. Take the travel to go find him. What should I do? Signed, Anxious Allie.
Dear Anxious Allie, well, if I know anything, and it's not too much, I know this sounds suspicious. It sounds like this could be a vampire trying to lure you into their clutches. Your sisters are awful for trying to send you there. Take my advice, don't go! Please write back soon with an update. I don't like reading updates on all the people who write in the paper. Oh, God, why?
Gregor, you doing okay there, bud? Okay. Ah, fucking! Alright, headset right off my head. This is so good. And we have, oh my god, we have one more segment we could read here. Albin's Armor Assessments. Let's talk about Jelly Armor, boys.
Jelly armor?
Albin's search for the perfect man-wolf armor has been... Oh, wait, this is a Northlander. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll now do a Northlander voice.
Great, do your fucking Scottish accent.
Yeah, I'll try to do my best, lad. Watch it turn into Australian like 5 times halfway through.
So nobody's looking.
Albin's search for the perfect man-wolf armor has been rough. Faithful watchers, constant suggestions from readers bring smile to a chiseled face. But quality of offerings led to unfeasible costs if others were to consider investment in non-evisceration. Still, Albin would never pass up on new suggestions. His novelty of such makes for fun reads and further dialogues about proper budget balancing. It's Russian now. A constant ill to many people,
Roll with it!
Families of Albin. Novelty is the name of game with today's issue, as one unknown faithful watcher sent to Albin's set suit of jelly armor. Upon returning from drunk tank after chicanery with Anna Zub, Albin found strange package in Tribune mailroom. Done up in flashy colors and shone bright light upon opening. After temporary blindness from Flash subsided, Albin plucked from a package strange thin all-green fur body singlet, similar to kind of pajamas one would wear to sleep or would wear under actual armor to prevent chafing, though Albin is unfamiliar with any that also cover her whole face. Despite looking like underwears, note attached to suit directed Albin that it alone was all one needed to wear, and boasted about how those of clear mind would find no damage from any attacks. Shrugging, Albin stripped down and donned the suit, at which point mind became cloudy. Albin does not recall much of what happened in following hours, as a dull sense of fulfillment-filled being, until becoming beset by cutthroats in alleyway. Each stab attempt by losers were unnaturally easy to dodge while in suit. Albin pirouetted, styling and profiling woo on attackers as time seemed to slow down. Everything felt right while wearing jelly armor, faithful watchers. And after hours of tireless combat for Albin, attackers fell from fatigue. Jelly armor still needs much testing, but Albin admits its greater respect for suit. Sadly, armor is obviously magical in nature, and thus more than likely possible to be made readily available for everyone. Albin implores whoever sent package to reveal if armor was something made or something found, as many lives could be saved if mass-produced. Well, that accent went on a journey. Green Man movers, we'll take your stuff and place it somewhere else. Green Man!
I wish that was.
Take your stuff and put it somewhere else.
Take your stuff and put it somewhere else. I can't see my forehead. Well, that voice was everywhere. I think that's everything, guys, unless we missed... Oh, we do have one more. Takahata101 Pheasant. A delicious recipe. I'll read the first part before it gets to it. Hello, dear readers. I hope you're all doing well. Before I begin the recipe, I would like to remind you all that there's still some more time to submit recipes for this month's competition. You can find more information at the end of this article for this week's recipe. We'll be looking at pot roast recipe by Salazarian Fikarin. Thank you so much. Seriously. Overseas Settlement Office. Alavast wants women for household work. Some domestic experience required. Assisted passages. Approved applicants. Good wages. Employment guaranteed. In the employment exchange, the superintendent of immigration for Alavast Regent Street. The Alavastian government agents. Oh, how's it working? Are more ladies coming here? Took out that full ad, right, Panic?
I have an objection.
Yeah.
So, we never talk about the crossword puzzle, right?
Yeah.
Let's bring our attention to the crossword puzzle really quick. Let's look at 10 down. Read 10 down for me.
10 down. Most popular pepper topping color.
What is the most popular pepper topping?
Green.
Really? I mean, that fits, but seeing as how I have crushed red pepper on my pizza as I speak, I'm a little offended. I feel like maybe it's red.
No,
I feel like crushed red pepper...
It's not red.
But crushed red pepper is pretty common.
The only thing red is what we just did with the Tribune, man.
I mean, they don't have green pepper in shakers on every pizza restaurant.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Like, green peppers are very good, but they're not on every freaking table at every pizzeria all the time. It's red pepper. I'm sorry.
Alcohol Lock with 16-month resub. For real, guys, this issue is one of my favorite the team have ever done. And thank you. And I thank them for allowing me to be a part of their team. Alcohol Lock, damn straight, dude. And again, like, some of this, like, this is fantastic work on this. Overseas Settlement Office. Eat Down's even better, Bosco.
No, I read it. No, hang on. I'm typing to her right now. I just...
Ham.
Heresy! Heresy!
What's the perfect pairing with ham there, Bosco, officially?
No, I don't know. It's heresy is. You should add heresy.
No,
hey,
I
look,
agree.
I subscribe to your...
joined by Monty!
I subscribe to your channel. I can do this. Heresy. There it is.
Bosco.
What?
No.
It's heresy.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Monty, you get out of this call, right? You do not bring that talk of pizza toppings into this call.
Oh wait. What's the pizza toppings drama?
Wait,
now?
what?
Here we go.
Wait a second. That's what I thought you were talking about.
You weren't even paying attention, were you?
No, I just jumped in because I got back from grocery shopping and
You're just like, hey, Bosco, no. Whatever you're talking about, just no.
Yeah.
You said it with such conviction too.
I know, because I was disagreeing with you, and that's not that hard to do.
Honestly, coming right out the gate, this
Wow!
was actually a safe bet, Nadim. It was a safe bet to come out of the gate and disagree with Bosco.
Well, so he's been brushing me off for wrestling. I'm like, hey, Bosco, how you doing? He's like, I'm busy playing WWE 2K19. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I prefer loneliness.
No, if I was not working with Kurt, I would totally talk. Look, I cannot do this whole like are not siblings.
You have to choose which one you care about more.
I don't look. I know which one of you I love more, and I will not say it live on stream for anything less than $100.
Fair enough.
You heard him, folks.
It's okay. We all know.
The truth is, it's like, it's Gregor.
Yeah, it is.
Neither of us is Gregor.
That was gonna be.
I said Arnott. I did say Arnott sibling,
Yeah.
so
It's
if he's
true,
considered a
it's true.
sibling.
Wait a minute, your future cat and my current dog are technically gonna have the same last name.
We're gonna have to have an ugly pet fight. You realize this, right?
Oh wow!
Whoa! I'll have you know, Nadine. Gregor is the most handsome boy ever.
He's pretty good. He's pretty cute. My cat's gonna be pretty fucking ugly. I'm sure.
You're getting a Beerus cat. You're getting something that's called the God of Destruction. Toriyama based a creature that destroys everything off of his cat, and that's the one. Yeah, I want that one.
Sounds about right. Yeah. No, how are you guys doing?
We're doing great. We're just finishing up the Tracadia Tribune.
I was just going to thank everybody so much for their contributions here. I'm going to thank these following people. At Rylberg, at Alcoholic, at Fuzzy Wolf, at Carriorine1, at Froggy's Realm, at August Christopher, and at Jim the Rabid Cow. And to see what August Christopher made, Nadine, take a look at this.
What? Oh, I'm not on the stream at the moment.
Oh,
That's all right.
it's okay.
I'm looking at it. This is great. Look at all these names.
Primpete!
What?
With 10,000 bits!
Oh, whoa! I love that.
Bosco, someone called your bluff.
They did. Here's the problem that they messed up. They didn't donate it to me. They donated it to you. I'm not going to tell them if you take it.
Oh!
Damn! Oh my god, Primpete he's now your rival now.
Oh,
Primpete's-
hey Primpy, maybe you should ask for clarification before you just do stuff. Got him!
Oh,
you burned!
my
You burned!
Bosco!
Such a dick, Bosco.
You burnt! You burnt! You burnt!
Hey, you know what's great? Hey, here's Remy. Here's him off screen. Here's a fucking pile of boulders. I wonder,
It's all right. I nat 20 the roll. It's fine. I'm safe.
Aren't those just Goliath eggs? Forky, go home.
Thanks.
Forky, go home. Okay.
That's how they're born.
Man, the chat's booing you like it's Tuesday night, man. It's like...
It's not even Tuesdays. Can we save it for Tuesdays, guys? I'm just saying.
Primpete, though, with 10,000 bits, dude, thank you so freaking much, man.
Primbeat, I'll tell you who my favorite Arnott is. It's my mom.
Aw.
You know, my mom's been...
Who's your favorite sibling, though? Or not sibling?
Oh,
Ooh.
Heather.
I do look up to Heather quite a bit.
I was gonna say that's
our sister Heather, our dad.
I was actually Heather's. I will say it. Heather is my favorite too.
No, Heather's just super independent and kind of went through a big life change halfway through her life, but was really admirable that she landed.
So
she's very unapologetically herself, but at the same time isn't a jerk about it, and I admire that quite a bit. She oozes with confidence.
She's dad.
She is. She's like a female dad.
She's a female dad. Right down.
So
many things.
there you go. So Heather is my favorite as well because I haven't met her and I've met these two, so that's an automatic win.
There you go.
Oh my goodness! But Primpete, dude, 10,000 bits calling that Bosco bluff. I can now say
I called my bluff. I showed my cards.
On behalf of Bosco, I'll say go to his stream. He will be more than happy to answer your question.
I just answered it.
No, but like
I was
better.
nice and look,
But
they were
better.
wrong, but I still gave them the
like,
courtesy.
but like a better answer.
A better answer? Oh, okay.
Fubasa with 100 bits. It'll be Tuesday in
Can you
14
do that
minutes. I'm
same
allowed to
answer, but
boo, Bosco, boo. I Albatross with 100 bits. Bosco, I'm definitely not acting like Blue Jean Summer right now. Shakes head in disappointment.
Oh, I should mention this since I'm here. I saw all the artwork this week. I'm very impressed. You guys are amazing, and I love you. And I'm sorry.
We love you too, you jerk.
Yeah.
We're all
I
glad
figured
you're feeling better.
Yeah. I hope it stays that way. I'm gonna call a doctor tomorrow and just double check, and then from there I should be okay. So.
Bosco,
hopefully.
check your bit history. Oh my God, Primpete Shadow bit dropped you.
Primpete, don't. Why are you save your money. What are you doing?
Take it back.
Save your money.
wants to know.
Primpete! You have to shout it now and shake your fist at the sky.
Oh God, darn it.
Talk a middle
Who was
child
it? Like, it was
confirmed. No. I am bottom half of the middle children.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
There
Out
are
of
five
five?
are not
Yeah.
children. The the five offspring of father. All of them living very, very different lives.
Yeah, we're all.
Could
really...
all five of us be any more different? Like, I think out of everyone, you and me are the most similar.
Yeah, and that's even then we're quite different.
You guys are nothing alike.
And no, we are alike in many ways. We're both very passionate. When we're passionate about something, we'll make something with a lot of heart and love. And I think that that comes through with Monty's DMing. And I think sometimes I like to think my writing sometimes, but that's been about it.
Oh, I know what you're similar about. You both stress yourselves out way too much.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to one of you, it's like, all right, what happened?
Anxiety. Wait, you two are related?
Now.
Yes, I albatross.
The Connor situation.
What?
Yeah!
That's still really funny. Yeah, the baby Arnotts were the nerds. Exactly. I think that's what really.
The baby Arnotts, we've just ended up being nerds. Though I argue Bill's a bit nerdy.
Yeah, Bill's
Wait, there's a Bill Arnott?
Yeah, Bill Jr.
Oh my God, can he please start a law firm? I just want Bill Arnott to walk in the courtroom and be like, I'm Bill Arnott, attorney at law.
No, I couldn't see him. Oh, I could see him in a suit being a lawyer, but I couldn't see him being a lawyer. No, it's like, no, we both are super, super nerdy. I was actually getting really angry the other day because I was arguing about Skies of Arcadia and how you will never lend that game to anyone ever again.
Never again! Fucking $70 down the fucking drain. I've had to buy that game twice. The first time, it was just lost. I lent it to someone. They moved out of the person's house I was dating, and I never saw it again or them.
I want to buy my own copy. And guess how much that game is right now, Kurt?
Over 100 now?
Oh, it's 110 Canadian dollars.
Oh, now it's 110? Motherfuck.
It was down to $60 a while ago.
Don't even, which is wild because the original copy is more expensive, but isn't as good as the remake. Well, the remaster.
No, I think the original is like not that much because you can easily pirate it. You can literally download it and burn it onto a disc and use it on the Dreamcast.
The GameCube version has DLC already in the game. Like, they just added a side story. And they balanced one thing. They turned down the random encounter. Because it was 4 times as bad.
That's right.
If only Monty had a copy of Skies of Arcadia, she would stream it. You joke.
Yeah.
Right? Should I just lend it to you?
No, don't lend it to anybody. That's the rule.
Well, it's you. You're like, how you hold yourself so.
I want my own copy of that game that I will never lend to anyone. Also, so I have it forever.
Our Call of the original also had the ability to sell ships and whatnot. GameCube version lacked that.
That's fine. Honestly, I'm okay with that.
Yes.
Anyway,
all joking aside, people don't know we're related. No joke. People actually don't.
Or what? Really?
Yeah, some people didn't know that in the chat. Some people were legitimately going like.
Well, because you never refer to her as your sister.
No,
you gave me shit about it.
Well, no. It was just kind of funny. Legit, with 100%, I feel that Monty, youngest sibling and all, and I'm the youngest of 4 brothers by 6.5 years.
Well, that explains so much about Legit.
We have 7 years between us.
What did you just say, fucking Bosco?
What? I didn't say anything.
What did Bosco say?
That explains so much about Legit. You
heard what I said.
Yeah,
Don't make me
I know. I
repeat
wanted you to say it again so Monty could get mad at you.
No. I'm mad at you.
I have a younger sibling. I know what that's all about.
Oh, yeah.
But no. This is the end of the stream, but I just wanted to point out this drawing by August Christopher. The detail
That's so good.
I zoomed in so we can actually take a really good close look at this.
August Christopher, if you've not looked into copper plate etching, you should look into copper plate etching. Because your style would fucking rock copper plate etching.
Ooh, that's actually interesting to suggest. You think
you could
commission those as well?
Copper plate etching is a very unique style of art. It is there's a niche sort of crowd to it, especially in Los Angeles, actually. And people who tend to do copper plate etching tend to do lino cutting and screen printing. So I would definitely, if you haven't heard of it, if you know of anywhere you can do copper plate etching or learn how to do it, I definitely recommend with the style that you have to give it a try at the very least. If that's available to you. I did it when I went to art school. It was one of the things I did. I hated it because I was bad at it. I was good at lino cut. I was really bad at copper plate because copper plate calls for a really detailed style like this. Whereas I preferred lino cut because it was a more like solid line, almost cartoony sort of style, which I tended to do really, really well with. So I definitely would recommend that if you're out there, if you're listening.
And just like that, Monty has instantly given the best feedback to anyone on this stream the entire time. Why are you not here more?
Because I'm busy.
High Roll with 200 bits. Thank you for the fun art stream, gang. See you on Tuesday. Love y'all. See you later, High Rolled.
Bye.
Have a good night. I see.
Bye, dude.
Wait, who else is there? I thought I heard another voice.
Oh, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Bosco, we need to talk because while they've been out in Tracadia, we should go over what's been going on with you.
He's dead. We just talked about it.
Oh yeah, right. Shit.
He's been he was trying to get in shape. He was trying to do like vertical sit-ups, but unfortunately he couldn't. He worked out too much that he couldn't actually get up and like let his feet loose, so he died.
Gotcha. Sounds about right.
Rough play to go. Rough way to go, Bosco.
Yep. Hey, look, man, my dice were not on my side, and by that I mean I didn't even get to roll them.
Salute, Headshot,
That
salute with a
reminds me.
10-month resub. Keep it rolling, baby. Thank you so much,
Rolling.
Headshot. We're at the end of the stream here.